the best way to improve your game, the quickest, is Alright guys, I've had a lot of people ask me this question. What is the quickest way to improve your golf scores? Whether that be, I want to break 80, I want to break 70, how can I shoot under par, if you want to become a scratch golfer, or simply, you just want to get better at golf. So today I'm going to give you the answer. In my opinion, this is the fastest way, the quickest way to improve your golf game very quickly. So, without penalty shots, an eraser, putting and chipping, the best way to improve your game, the quickest, that is what I'll show you at the course. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Every week, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to improve those golf game scores, you need to subscribe, okay? Hey. Hey. Alright guys, as I promised, today we are going to talk about the quickest way to improve your game the fastest. And that is, wait for it, wedges. Now I have a pitching wedge, a 52 and a 60 degree. My pitching wedge is 46 degrees, and then I have a 52 and then a 60. Pitching wedge goes from 130 to about 110. My 52, I hit it 100 yards. I can also hit it 90, hit it 80, 70, based on the clock drill. So there's two different types of practice I like to do for wedges. That is range work and on-course work. I feel as if I get the most out of doing on-course rather than doing the range. But today I'm going to show you both, so how you can improve the best, and I'm about to get in the range and I'll talk over just what I do. Guys, so I start out putting baskets. You can put baskets or towels, whatever you want. And I get my rangefinder, measure them off. Start out with 40 yards, 50 yards, 60 yards, 70 yards, 80 yards, 90 yards, and 100 yards. So I got a lot of questions of asking, like, what do I feel 40, 50, 60, 70? Right here in this shot, I have a 60 degree in my hands, and it's 40 yards. So what I do here is a little mixture of feel with the clock drill. Choke down on the club and go in between 9 and 10 o'clock. If you don't know what the clock drill is, I put it up on the screen right here. There is 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock is what I like to use. So I treat 9 o'clock as my 50% swing, and my 12 o'clock as my 100% swing, and 10 to 11 o'clock is my 75% swing. So with the 40-yard shot, I'm going to 9 to 10 o'clock. However, I'm choked down, which gives me a little bit more loft and creates more height for the chip shot. As if I were not to choke down, it would be a low 40-yard shot, which you can hit if there's a lot of green. However, I like to practice a little bit more height, given if the pin is in the front. So that is the clock drill. I like to use this as a feeling. It's a great technique to use, guys. I highly recommend it if you're a beginner golfer, because this will make you improve even faster, because it gives you that feeling of 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Oof, can't make them? Come on, Luke. You're better than that. Alright, so we move them all the way back to 90 yards. This is where I start getting into the 52 degree / 60, because my 60 is maxed out at around 80 yards. I can hit it 90 yards, but the control is just not as there as much as if I were to hit a, say, 50%, 52 degree. Could go the same distance, a little bit lower, but it goes the same distance with a lot more control. With wedge shots, you need to control your distance. Distance is the key factor to great wedge shots. The crisp contact is what's going to separate you guys. And with practicing this 30 minutes a day, it's going to excel your game to lower scores, no doubt, in my mind. Comment below if it doesn't, because prove me wrong. This is the quickest way to improve your game. I'm telling you right now, spend about 15 to 20 minutes on the range, and right after that, go onto the course. All right guys, now we're gonna go head to the on-course practice, work on 100 and in. And this is my favorite type of practice because I feel like it's more useful, successful, and feels like I'm actually playing instead of just hitting on the range. You know, you can only do so much on the range. If you can't put it over from the range to the course, what's the point of practicing? Do it as much as you can, because that's the best practice you can do, in my opinion. All right guys, I'm gonna be brutally honest here. As I was filming this video, I noticed that I needed to start practicing wedges more. No joke. I mean, look, that was about 15 feet short. Camera does not really give it justice. But the main key here is I was trying to keep it below the hole, as this was a tucked back pin. And let me give you guys a lesson about a little course management lesson here. I'm not gonna go deep into it, but when there's a tuck pin, you don't wanna go long. Short is fine, guys. Even if you're 15, 20 feet short, I know it's not ideal. However, it can save you at least one stroke, if not more. If you go long, you will be donezo. I'm talking about no bueno. You're done for the count, and that's gonna play a huge part in your mental game once you see that you just lost a stroke and you were inside of 100 yards. So as you can see, I'm starting to group them a little bit better, but I'm trying to really dial in, and as this practice session, I try to get random yardages, throw 10 balls or so out, random yardages, 68, 74, 85, 93, and I go back to those stock yardages. Say if I have a 52 degree and it's 84 yards, then I'm gonna hit that 80-yard shot because I don't wanna go long here. I could hit a 90-yard shot or play it as close as I can to that exact yardage. However, sometimes it's better to be in the right position. This is definitely my favorite part of practicing. I like to just go out on the course by myself, put on some music, and just fall in love with hitting good shots. It's all about crisp contact and being below the hole, guys. You can't see it from right here, but these are decent shots. It's not like these aren't special shots. 30 minutes per day, I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna start doing it because I just saw that I had a weakness in it, and I really didn't even recognize this until I filmed this video. All right, guys. So let's break it down to 3 things of what I covered in this video. Number 1, practice. Practice, you need to practice about 30 minutes per day to see results. So when you get on the range, practice about 10 to 15 minutes just on wedges, and then do about 15 or so more minutes while on the course to really dial in those yardages. Number 2, make sure you get your yardages down, because this is a key component of knowing the exact yardages you hit every wedge, whether that be at the 9 o'clock, the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or whether that be 50%, 75%, or 100%. You need to know these yardages if you want to improve your game quickly. Lastly, number 3, you guys need to be confident over these 40 to 100 yard shots. Because if you're not confident in your mind, you're not gonna hit a good shot. You're gonna chunk, you're gonna blade. But with the practice time, this helps you believe that you are putting in the time, and you know you've put in that time, which will make you better. That's gonna sum up this video, guys. Maybe learn something. If you did, comment below and try it out and tell me just what it does for you guys too. Guys, we have huge things on the way. A new series is coming along. It's gonna be more of a vlog style as I go into tournament golf for my college. Every week, 6 p.m. Wednesday, we're gonna be out there doing it, baby. Come on, let's go. This is young Luke, if you guys didn't know. And no, these tattoos are not real, if anybody's asking. I'm excited for these things, guys. I'm excited. Come on. YouTube tells me that 75% of the people that watch my videos are actually not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Come on. Videos every week. If you want to get better at golf, you got to be hitting that subscribe button because I'll be putting out some fire stuff. Thank you guys as always for watching this video. I love you guys. Road to 1K. We're going to be there soon, guys. I can just feel it. We're gaining 30 subscribers every week. Let's up that number to about 100. Oh, all right. I'll see you guys.